Hello, Verde, from down in southern Minnesota, where we experienced a great, wonderful day today. As you can see, the sun is setting in the background. And from henceforth, I will call this my adopted car, or I'm a foster parent of this car. And I'm really happy with my work. You said that you wanted a number 3. I don't try to make it a number 3. I try to make it a number 2. And that is my mind at all times. Now, with the exception of the engine compartment, because the engine wasn't taken out, I would say this is more closer than a 2. It is a very strong 3. And wouldn't take much to make it a 2. When I've encountered some problems with bolts or screws, I put in new ones, and things like that. I just agonize over every detail. You're going to see it in this video, obviously, and I hope you like it. I will have a message for you at the end of the video, but I know you're gonna like your car. Well, there she is, Verde, all nice and shiny. Give you a little close-up of that nice shiny hood and fender, and obviously this is the fender that was worked on by me, and you can see right there that there's no body work you can see in that fender. It looks just as good as the other side. Sorry about the lighting, but I took special care to get that just as it should be. Now I painted this with the R, and I painted the black around it. Now if you don't want it that way, please let me know, because this is will need some lacquer thinner to take off, and the other stuff will not. But I will put the clear over the other stuff if you want it this way. Here is your left quarter. I think that looks great. I don't see any body work. Looks just as good as new. Your hood, really shiny. Roof, shiny. This quarter, which I think is very well done. I think it just looks brand new. And this side, I wanted to catch a light, so that is why I did it now before the sun went down. I hope you like your car. I'm pretty sure you do. Obviously there's a question in there about the hubs. As you might have noticed some little overspray on the back window, and I just have to get that off. I think you should be very happy with whatever body work was done, because the fender is, I can't see the body work. The quarter panels, they look outstanding to me. I can't see any imperfections. The right quarter, we had so little to work with. I think we turned out really great with what we had to work with. As you know, my brother isn't going to help me anymore, and what I'm going to do is I have a cousin's husband that needs work, and he's a big guy, and he can handle the heavy lifting part of it, and I don't have to pay him as much, which is really good. I just want to get down to, if you could tell me, please, if you don't mind me asking this on a video, is I really hope you can give me another car to do, and I'll just say, based on my expertise and my ability to finish this car to look so good as it does, I think that should stand alone for my ability to do another really great job for you. In fact, a better job, because I will be much more heavily involved with every part of it. With your cars, some of the times because my brother could keep working, I do parts runs, and because my requirement, which is not, I don't have a requirement, I'm retired from the United States Reserves. I don't have to go up there every week, 1 week in a month. At one time, they were not, I have back issues and cervical spine issues, but the VA was only giving me a quarter of the pain medication I needed, so I was in a lot of pain, especially on our trip to go get my Mercedes. But they give me a higher dose now, so I'll be able to do work more. Please let me know. I'd like to drop off my foster child Rambler here, and my phone, and pick up another car. Obviously, I have a lot of material left, so I don't really need hardly anything until it comes down to painting. And the most I think I'd need is like sanding paper, and that's about it. And I would make up a list and mostly go to Harbor Freight for many of these things, and the paint and then paint products I will get where I have been getting it, because they give me a pretty good price. Now it comes down to buffing it. I have somebody that's been years since 50s painting cars, and he used to work with my father in Albert Lee, Minnesota, and he has given me some pointers on what should be done the next time Aaron paints, so it isn't as much buffing involved. And I'll pass that on to Aaron, and I will not do anything after sanding it, and will just apply the undercoating, I mean the base coat, clear coat, and underneath that there's a not a primer, but I'm sorry, I can't remember the name, but excuse me, but I think you'll know what I mean. And that makes it easier to cover up any of the imperfections in it, which is, like with sand marks and stuff like that, and DA marks. And if you'd give me another chance, I really would appreciate it, Verde. I'll call you after you watch this. I'll try to make it around noon. I'm sure you're getting everything ready to start farming. And I will call you soon. And just wish you a good night. Hopefully you'll watch this tonight. And I hope your wife's doing okay. I definitely can relate with what she's dealing with. My problems with the VA are pretty bad. If you don't give me a car to work on, I don't know what I'll do. And I don't want to use this. I really appreciate you, trusting me to do a good job on your car, which I think I did a great job. I did not want to let it go until it's perfect, and this is about as perfect as I can make it. You gave a disabled veteran a job and work, and I hope you can do it again. There's a lot of people that say thank you for your service, and there's some people like you that you don't. I've never heard you talk the talk, which is not important to me at all when they say thank you, but you walk the walk, Verde, and I appreciate that. So again, good night.